Hello, and a very warm welcome to you. If you're watching this, there's a very good chance you, or someone you care deeply about, is navigating the intricate landscape of managing blood sugar, particularly as the years gracefully add up. Let's say, past 45. You might be feeling that familiar tug of concern, that whisper of uncertainty about what the future holds for your energy levels, your vitality, and your overall well-being. Perhaps you've explored various paths, some conventional, some perhaps a little less so, in pursuit of that sweet spot of stable glucose levels. But you're still seeking something more profound, something that feels intrinsically aligned with how our bodies are designed to thrive. We understand that the journey with blood sugar can sometimes feel like a complex puzzle, and the desire for natural, sustainable solutions that genuinely empower you, rather than just manage symptoms, is a powerful one. This isn't about quick fixes or fleeting trends. It's about rediscovering a foundational, yet often overlooked, ally that nature has provided, an ally that holds remarkable potential to harmonize your body's intricate systems. Imagine, for a moment, a simple, delicious addition to your daily routine that not only delights your palate, but also actively works to support your body's natural mechanisms for glucose balance. What if the secret to unlocking a more steady flow of energy, a clearer mind, and a greater sense of control over your health wasn't locked away in a complicated regimen or an expensive supplement, but was, in fact, something as accessible and wonderfully familiar as an apple? It might sound almost too simple, too good to be true, but the science and centuries of traditional wisdom are beginning to align in a truly compelling way, suggesting that this humble fruit is far more than just a healthy snack. It's a powerful tool for natural well-being, particularly for those of us who are 45 and beyond. We're about to embark on an exploration into precisely what happens when this magnificent fruit becomes a consistent, intelligent part of your day, revealing how its unique composition can foster a more harmonious relationship with your blood sugar, and by extension, unlock a cascade of benefits that extend far beyond mere management. Our focus today is laser-sharp to demystify the profound impact of incorporating apples, with intention and understanding, into your diet, specifically for the demographic that often finds itself grappling with evolving health needs. We're not here to offer a generic overview of healthy eating. We are delving deep into the why and how of apples in relation to blood sugar stability. For those of us who have lived a little, learned a lot, and are now seeking the most effective, natural ways to enhance our health and embrace our later years with vigor and confidence. Have you ever wondered if a single food could make such a significant difference? Have you considered that the timing, the variety, and even the way you prepare or pair your apples could unlock their fullest potential for your well-being? These are the questions that will guide us as we unravel the scientific underpinnings and practical applications of making apples a cornerstone of your approach to natural glucose support. This journey is about empowerment, about reclaiming your body's innate wisdom, and about discovering how nature, in its elegant simplicity, offers profound solutions to complex health challenges, paving the way for a more vibrant, energetic, and ultimately, more prosperous life. The scientific bedrock supporting the apple's role in glucose equilibrium after the age of 45 is multifaceted, extending beyond mere fiber content. Consider, for instance, the array of bioactive compounds residing within the apple's skin and flesh, such as quercetin and floricin. Quercetin, a potent flavonoid, has been observed in various studies to influence glucose metabolism by potentially enhancing insulin sensitivity and reducing oxidative stress, a pervasive factor that often exacerbates metabolic dysfunction as we mature. Floricin, on the other hand, is particularly intriguing. It's a dihydrochalcone that inhibits glucose absorption in the small intestine, mimicking, to a degree, the action of certain pharmaceutical interventions, but through purely natural means. Now, when you consume an apple, especially one with its peel intact, you're ingesting a complex synergy of these elements. This intricate biochemical interplay means the apple doesn't just passively contribute bulk, it actively engages with your digestive and metabolic pathways. For individuals over 45, whose physiological responses to food can sometimes shift, this active engagement is precisely what's needed to nudge your system back towards a state of greater balance, fostering resilience and a more responsive metabolic landscape. which, in turn, can amplify your capacity for sustained energy and the pursuit of new economic endeavors. Building on this foundational understanding, let's delve into the practical implications of apple variety and preparation methods for those specifically seeking to harness their glucose-regulating properties. Not all apples are created equal when it comes to their biochemical makeup. Tart, firm varieties like Granny Smith or Honeycrisp, for example, often possess a higher concentration of malic acid and a lower glycemic index compared to their sweeter counterparts. This distinction is crucial for mindful consumption. Furthermore, how you choose to enjoy your apple can significantly alter its impact. Opting for raw, whole apples, particularly with the skin, maximizes the intake of those vital polyphenol and insoluble fibers. Juicing, conversely, strips away much of this beneficial fiber and often concentrates the natural sugars, rendering the fruit less effective for blood sugar management. Even a gentle steaming or baking, when done without added sugars, can preserve a good portion of these beneficial compounds, making cooked apples a viable option for those who prefer softer textures or have certain digestive sensitivities. Thinking strategically about your apple choice and preparation allows you to fine-tune this natural intervention, ensuring you're drawing the maximum benefit and paving a clearer path towards sustained metabolic health and the associated vigor that underpins financial success. The intricate connection between gut health and blood sugar regulation presents another compelling layer to the apple's narrative, especially relevant for individuals over 45. The pectin found abundantly in apples acts as a prebiotic, a type of dietary fiber that serves as fuel for beneficial bacteria residing in your gut microbiome. A healthy and diverse gut microbiome is increasingly recognized as a pivotal factor in overall metabolic health, influencing everything from nutrient absorption to inflammatory responses and even insulin signaling. When these beneficial microbes flourish, they produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, such as butyrate, which have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation throughout the body. For those in their late 40s and beyond, where gut flora can sometimes become imbalanced due to various life factors, incorporating apple pectin offers a gentle yet powerful way to cultivate a more robust internal ecosystem. This enhanced gut health doesn't just translate to digestive comfort. It creates a more responsive internal environment, better equipped to handle the nuances of glucose metabolism, thereby bolstering your capacity for sustained physical and mental energy, which is indispensable when building or expanding financial security. Consider, for a moment, the fascinating aspect of post-meal blood sugar spikes and how strategic apple consumption can act as a natural buffer. When an apple is consumed as part of a balanced meal, its soluble fiber, primarily pectin, forms a gel-like substance in the digestive tract. This gel slows down the rate at which carbohydrates from the rest of your meal are broken down and absorbed into the bloodstream. Consequently, instead of a rapid surge in glucose levels, you experience a more gradual and sustained release, preventing the sharp peaks and subsequent crashes that can lead to fatigue, cravings, and long-term metabolic strain. This effect is particularly valuable after consuming meals that might contain higher glycemic carbohydrates, allowing you to enjoy your food with greater peace of mind. By integrating an apple strategically, perhaps as a small pre-meal snack or as part of your main meal, you are essentially creating a more forgiving environment for your body to process incoming energy, contributing to a smoother overall metabolic response and freeing up mental bandwidth that might otherwise be occupied by health concerns, thus enabling greater focus on lucrative opportunities. Furthermore, the role of apples in modulating inflammatory markers cannot be overstated when discussing sustained health and vitality post-45. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a common, often silent, accomplice to many age-related metabolic challenges, including insulin resistance. The antioxidant powerhouses within apples, particularly quercetin and other polyphenol, work synergistically to combat the cellular damage caused by free radicals and to dampen inflammatory pathways. By helping to reduce systemic inflammation, apples contribute to a healthier cellular environment, which is more conducive to efficient insulin function and overall metabolic harmony. This reduction in internal noise not only supports better glucose management, but also contributes to a greater sense of well-being, reduced joint discomfort, and clearer cognitive function, all essential elements for maintaining an active, engaged, and productive life, where financial abundance is a realistic and achievable goal. Embracing this natural anti-inflammatory benefit is a proactive step towards safeguarding your future health and maximizing your potential in all areas of life. Reflecting on this journey so far, it becomes abundantly clear that we've been exploring a tapestry woven with nature's most profound insights, an intricate design intended to harmonize our internal systems and foster a renewed sense of vitality, especially as we navigate our later years. The convergence of these discussions points towards a powerful, yet elegantly simple, principle that consistent, mindful engagement with specific natural elements can catalyze significant shifts in our physiological landscape, moving us beyond mere management towards true thriving. Think of it as discovering a hidden reservoir of energy and resilience within your own being, a wellspring that, once tapped, can fundamentally alter your daily experience and your outlook on the future. This is not about a singular miracle cure, but about the cumulative, compounding effect of well-informed choices, like planting a seed that, with diligent care and the right conditions, blossoms into robust health and enduring well-being. As we pivot towards the final reflection, consider how the threads of understanding we've carefully unwound begin to interlace, creating a more robust and compelling picture of possibility. What emerges is a narrative of empowerment, where knowledge transitions into tangible action, and where the subtle yet profound shifts within the body pave the way for broader gains in life. It's akin to navigating a complex terrain. The map, once deciphered, reveals not just the obstacles, but also the most direct and rewarding routes to your destination. The insights we've gathered speak to a deeper interconnectedness, how nurturing one aspect of your well-being inherently supports and enhances others, creating a virtuous cycle that radiates outwards. This interconnectedness is the bedrock upon which a truly vibrant and fulfilling existence is built, enabling you to engage with the world with greater confidence and a more expansive capacity for seizing opportunities. The path forward, illuminated by these principles, promises not just better health, but a life imbued with a richer quality, a greater sense of control, and the fertile ground for both personal fulfillment and abundant prosperity. The true practice begins now, not as a burdensome regimen, but as an awakening to the profound wisdom inherent in everyday choices. We've journeyed through the remarkable, yet often understated, power of the humble apple, uncovering its intricate biochemical symphony that harmonizes with our bodies, particularly as we mature. It's more than just a fruit. It's a testament to nature's elegant solutions, offering a pathway to more stable blood sugar, enhanced vitality, and a greater sense of control over our well-being. This isn't about restrictive diets or complicated protocols. It's about integrating simple, intelligent habits that resonate with our innate physiology, allowing us to reclaim our energy and our health with a grace that only nature can provide. The insights we've explored, from the specific polyphenol that actively engage with our metabolic processes to the foundational role of gut health cultivated by its natural fibers, all point towards a unified message. True well-being is an ecosystem, and nurturing one part inevitably enriches the whole. This understanding is particularly potent for those of us who have accumulated years of experience and wisdom. It's an invitation to leverage that very wisdom, to make conscious, informed decisions that pay dividends not just in our physical health, but in the expansive potential that vibrant vitality unlocks. Imagine approaching each day with a sustained energy that fuels not just your daily tasks, but your aspirations, your passions, and yes, even your pursuit of greater financial freedom and prosperity. When your body is functioning in harmony, the mental clarity and physical stamina required to seize opportunities and build a thriving future become readily available. Consider this exploration not an endpoint, but a launchpad. The knowledge of how a simple apple, consumed with intention, can contribute to your metabolic balance is a powerful tool. It's a reminder that we possess an incredible capacity to influence our health trajectory, not through force or complexity, but through elegant, natural synergy. This inherent capability, once recognized and acted upon, can transform the way you experience life. It shifts the narrative from managing limitations to embracing possibilities, from reacting to conditions to proactively cultivating a state of thriving. This perspective empowers you to see your health as the ultimate foundation, the fertile ground upon which all other aspects of a rich and abundant life can be cultivated and enjoyed. The ripple effects of this integrated approach to natural health are vast, extending into every corner of your life, fostering resilience, creativity, and an unwavering sense of purpose. Your journey towards a more balanced, energetic, and prosperous future is not a distant dream. It is woven into the very fabric of your daily choices, starting with the simple, yet extraordinary, act of embracing nature's bounty.